Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, YouTube. On this 07.22.2022, current time is 05:37 a.m. Eastern Time here in Upstate New York. That'd be the southern tier of Upstate New York where I live and reside. This Friday morning, we made it. We made it. Yay, we made it. And something that was also made this morning. Actually, I just pushed the button. The missus prepped the coffee. We have the morning coffee this morning. And I'd have to say, morning coffee always tastes best during the course of the week on a Friday, because I know once I go into the day job, boom, I'm done, and I get to play on the weekend. Good morning. This is Rich Roberts, at Fireman Rich, over there on Twitter, where I told myself as a social media observer, social media enthusiast. All that means is I like playing on this thing called the internet, and that's exactly what we're doing here on YouTube. We've been doing the YouTube this week. I've gotten a few comments concerning that. You know, as like as much as what's I feel that I'm being missed. So we'll get back to the Twitch tomorrow on Saturday, I guess. I still like doing the YouTubes here. This has been a good week as far as that goes. A quick week, a very quick week as far as that goes, and very interesting, because one of the things I couldn't talk, well, I didn't really talk about it in yesterday's Anchor Morning Audio, but this past Wednesday afterwards, after work, myself and some of my coworkers went to this place called the Beer Tree. We had a couple brewskis and some pizza, and we had a good time there. It's up in Johnson City. I wonder if you just Google. Let me see here on the Surface 3. I had to plug it in here just before we got started here, so it's a little bit brighter. You can see it in my glasses and stuff like that. So, or is that this up here? Let me move this down. Oh, the light bulb's loose. Okay, that takes a little shine off my forehead. Let's see, Beer Tree. Beer Tree. Yeah, the beer. Well, this is the one in. No, we went to the one in Johnson City. There's a beer tree brew in Port Crane. Let's see. Let me go JC. Beer Tree JC. Oh, it's the Beer Tree. It's the factory by Beer Tree Brew. That's the difference. Okay. And it's a nice place. It's nothing really fancy, but not it's not a. It's got 4.5 stars as far as that goes. So opens up at 11, and they got takeout and delivery, and it has. Here's the page. beertree.com/factory, and they have, are those all their brews? Or is that time to? Yeah, they've got a decent web page here. It gives you an idea of what it looks like. And there's the Beer Tree Farm, I guess it's called, is in Port Crane. But then you got the Beer Tree Factory is in Johnson City. That's where we were. And then there's a Beer Tree downtown in Binghamton, New York. So there's the web page, and juicy hints of fresh fruits, tropical tartness, and kinds of ginger zing and refreshing clean finish beers as far as brews. And they have they got the regular beers there too, but the beers that they do have are very, very interesting. Factory by Beer Tree Brew. Let's see, what's this say? Oh, that just gives a rating there. as far as that goes. And what do we have with the Velocity Brew? That was the best favorite among us at the table we were at. And let's see, we had a pepperoni pizza, a crab pizza, a 4 cheese pizza, and a dill pickle pizza. Out of the four, I think the overall consensus was the pepperoni pizza won out, but the crust on all four was superb. So, but we did that Wednesday, and that was really fun. I think the last time we went out as a group there, the guys I work with, the individuals I work with, was probably last December at the Dugout, which is in Appalachian. That's where I grew up, in Appalachian. It's right around the corner from where I grew up, and this was a real treat, and we plan on going back there. I think, yeah, we plan on going back there as far as that goes. It's a little. I would say it's any place you go to nowadays is a little pricey and stuff like that, but it was good. It was very good. I think that I tried one or two of the beer nuts. They these big pretzels with the beer nut cheese and stuff, and the cheese was really pretty good. So overall, we drank some good beer and had some good food and had a good time and stuff like that. So that was one of the highlights for this week as far as that goes. Good stuff here. Good stuff. Good coffee. Let's see. Currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, we do have anywhere from 58 to 60 degrees. I can feel the humidity already. We've had the air conditioners on all day yesterday, and it was a hot one yesterday, but the wind, which was 10 to 15 miles per hour, ended up keeping it not comfortable, but tolerable, I guess. 2 days ago was really hot, but we got sunny skies this morning, scattered showers, and thunderstorms developing during the afternoon. Storms may contain strong gusts of winds, high of 88, so that means they'll be feeling like 90 again, so the humidity will be there. Winds out of the west by southwest, only at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of rain is 40%. The sun will be... Ooh, did we gain some time here? The sun will be rising this morning at 5:50 a.m. 5:50? What's going on with that? That's in about 16 minutes here. 16 minutes it will be rising and stuff like that. So, 5:50 a.m. So we gained some time there on the... Does it look like that? Yeah, it's cloudy. Yeah, we got the morning cloudy overcast. Sun will be setting at 8:35 p.m. as well later. And let's see, we got sun. Let's see, yeah, probably right around 1 o'clock there. It looks like. Let me see the 10-day forecast. 10-day forecast is not that much rain. We won't probably be getting any significant rain till Monday. It's been real dry. I mean, if we get rain today, it's only going to be 0.09 inches. So that's not saying much. That's not saying much at all as far as that goes. So there we have on the weather as far as that goes. The world times and weather. Let's go ahead and give you that. As I get my coffee here, let me stir this up. You gotta keep this stirred up so the unsweetened cocoa keeps dissolved and stuff like that. So let's see. Starting in Honolulu, Hawaii, yesterday at 11:36 p.m. They still in yesterday. Oh, what happened? I don't have the. What happened there? What's going on there? Let's see, what happened to the... Oh, I don't have the world temperatures. What's going on? Let me try something here. Something going on. I had some problem with my mouse again with the copy and pasting and stuff. Some information there before the broadcast. Let me restart this thing. And let's see. Is that going to work? Okay, the clock's working. What the temperatures? Let's see. Maybe it has to. Do I have a refresh button there? Let me check this out. This isn't working for the. Well, it's the one thing I guess. Okay, there's that. There's that. The temperatures aren't coming up. That's interesting. I got the world times, but I don't have the temperature, so we're going to have to. Well. And there's no refresh. Where is there? It says it's from the Weather Channel, the World Weather Channel. Let me see if I can Mickey Mouse it here. Let's see. Current temperature, and I got some tissues on me here. What's going on there? Put that right there. No, that might be too much. So let's see. I don't know. I'll have to check that out. Okay, that's no big deal. So we'll just go ahead and shut off the internet on that. We don't need that then. Well, let's try it one more time. It's a Friday. I got a few minutes. We started early anyway, so that's good. Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich playing here at the computer desk this Friday morning, trying to get the world temperatures. We got the world times. Let's see what we got here. Do I hit? Let's see. Let me hit the Weather Channel. Let's see, weather.com. Let's see what that comes up on this. I don't normally use this, the iPad mini and stuff like that, as far as that goes. And so, let's see, it's going down to Washington, and I don't want Washington, I want world time. So let's see, go back here. Does it give me the, it doesn't want to give me the, clocks are running. That's good, because currently here it's our time is 5:39, in Cork, Ireland it's 10:39 across the pond. Milan, Italy, it's 11:39 a.m. Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, it's 12:39. In New Delhi and Mumbai, it's 3:09 p.m. Kuala Lumpur, it's 5:39 p.m. Tokyo, Japan, it's 6:39 p.m. And so they're 11 hours ahead of us. We used to live in Tokyo, well, outside Tokyo in Japan there. Down in Australia at 7:40 p.m. in Melbourne and Sydney. It's 7:40 in the evening there, as far as that goes. So let's go ahead and turn this off. And I have no idea why that's not working. I'll have to check that out. It'll give me something to look at as far as that goes this weekend. I think I had a notice I had to sign into my iTunes account. Maybe I have to do that. I don't know. Let's see. I want this back on there. Let's go ahead and go with the thought for the day. The thought for the day comes from an unknown author, and it goes as follows. Life may not be the party we hope for, but while we're here, we should dance. And I guess my example is, I'm not going to shut down the broadcast because I can't get the world temperature, so I'm going to still dance here as far as on this broadcast. So that's a good one, something to think about at the water cooler at work. Life may not be the party we hope for, but while we're here, we should dance. We should enjoy the party and stuff like that. Maybe not all what we expect it to be, but we can. Enjoy it as far as that goes. I'm torn between. I got two interesting articles, and I think the one it's winning out is the one I have here on my LG Stylo cell phone, and it's some news. It's interesting because I've been talking about. I've been posting up about the signal in the audio, Anchor Morning Audio yesterday, the signals that we've been getting from outer space, and as well as well, this past Thursday, which was the 20th, right? Yeah, or Wednesday. When was the 20th? The 20th was Wednesday. This past Wednesday, of course, there was some space history that took place some years ago, and the primary one, 53 years ago, we had man. Well, actually, at this time, 53 years ago, they already landed on the moon and left the moon, but Apollo 11 landed on the moon. But back in 1976, a little spaceship known as and named as Viking 1 landed there on the on Mars. And then what else did I post? I posted about the meteor rock there on Anchor Morning Audio, and then also we had some. Yeah, I talked about the signal there, but did I talk about the? Oh, okay. It was probably in yesterday's Anchor Morning Audio, or was it Wednesdays? Wednesdays, I'm not sure. Let me check something real quick here that will tell me if what we were talking about, because I put the picture up. Okay, where is it? Okay, I gotta go elo.co. I post stuff over there as far as what I do daily. elo.co/Fireman Rich. Okay, yeah, it was Wednesday morning coffee. We talked about the pictures that the James Webb Space Telescope has provided us. Well, there's some new news. It's interesting. It's not really good news, but it is good news in the sense that the pictures were taken, I think, after they found out about this, and I think through some adjustment. But micrometeorites cause uncorrected, which is not good, uncorrected damage to the James Webb Space Telescope. A joint report from NASA, the Canada Space Agency, and the European Space Agency has revealed that it cost $10 billion for the John Webb Space Telescope, JWST, to be built, suffered uncorrectable damage left by a micrometeorite strike in late May. So that was late May, you're talking 2 months ago. Let's see, June. Yeah, 2 months ago, about 2 months ago. But we just received these new fantastic pictures, and one of them I put up on Wednesday of the first deep look into the cosmos. The paper was authored by more than 200 scientists and outlined the performance of the Space Telescope during its commission phase. It reported that since launch, the JWST has been hit by 6 micrometeorites, about one strike per month since the telescope left the Earth on Christmas Day 2021. A micrometeorite is exactly what it sounds like, a tiny meteorite, and it weighs less than 1 gram. This was expected, okay? They were planning for this, okay? They were planning that, okay, we're going to get some damage up there because we're flying through this wide open area, space, and there's things that float around up there. But this was expected by scientists who anticipated that tiny fragments of asteroids, roughly the size of a grain of sand, would occasionally collide with the James Webb Space Telescope. 18 beryllium gold segments which folded out to create a 6.5 meter mirror. What they didn't expect was that a micrometeorite could cause such significant damage, and so close to the start of JWST mission. While 5 of the micrometeorites strikes had no effect at all, one space rock particularly defied models by the JSWT project. Sometime between May 23rd and May 25th, segment C3 on the James Webb mirror was hit by a micrometeorite, and that was in the lower right-hand side section, causing a small but not yet measurable effect to the telescope's output. While the impact to the telescope is minor, I don't know. When you get something that's worth $10 billion, even a little scratch it's like having a new car and you find a scratch on it. While the impact of the telescope is minor, it causes a significant uncorrectable change in the overall figure of that segment, according to the paper. Engineers working on the telescopes were able to realign the segments of the JWST mirrors to adjust for the damage. When the micrometeorite strike first occurred, scientists seemed unworried, with NASA stressing that JWST, also referred to as Webb, was still exceeding all expectations. And but the tone of this new report conveys a bit more concern, because you can see they got pictures of the two damaged parts in this article, and you can see a difference. There's a dent. There's a dent in the Webb. The largest source of uncertainty with the longevity of the JWST is long-term effect of micrometeorites impacts that slowly degrade the primary mirror, and it's not really protected. Really, they got a heat shield to protect from the sun heat and the rays. The damage that was sustained by segment C3 exceeds pre-launch expectations of damage for a single micrometeorite, and was has prompted scientists to work on the JWS to do further modeling and investigations. Well, it's an open, they can come from any direction. Researchers wrote that the kind of damage sustained to segment C3 may have been a rare once in several years event. Okay. Though they are still investigating if the telescope may be more susceptible to damage by micrometeorites than pre-launch models. It's an open mirror, so why wouldn't it? I think in the Hubble, it's in a tube and it's enclosed. So this is just, you got your mirror right outside. It's just like, I'm not surprised. It's just like, I think it did surprise some people, but after it happened, I'm not surprised when you think about it. You got a lot of crap floating around out there in space. Despite the damage, researchers found that almost across the board, the science performed by JWST is better than expected, so space fans shouldn't fret too much. Well, I'm still fretting, because all it takes is one meteorite the size of your fist slamming into that, and that's all she wrote, I just, it sort of brings back memories of the Apollo 13 mission. When it launched, everything was copacetic, everything was routine, as much as you can say is routine. You shouldn't say it's routine when you go into space, but that's the feeling it was during Apollo 13 mission. It's like, okay, we've been to the moon twice. It's like, okay, we've done this. We've got the T-shirt. Okay, hoopla, as far as that goes. But it's a dangerous place. It is. It's a dangerous place up there, and and the thing is, this is before they started taking I'm just taking it from the article. I'm just thinking the pictures were taken prior or after this damage took place. So, and the pictures that they've shown so far are spectacular. Is just unreal. So, maybe we'll get a couple years out of it before the proverbial, you never know. There might be, like, I think there's things floating around the size of my fist. They're floating around. You got grains of sands floating around out there, and eventually it's going to wear down, because that mirror is wide open, and good coffee, compared to the Hubble, where the Hubble is a long cylindrical tube and it has a cover, and it opens up, and you look at what you do, and when you're done, you close it, and it's protected. Now, it's that Hubble still gets meteorites, but it's on the outside shell and stuff. And there's nothing telling. They always say that the people that are on the International Space Station, there could be a micrometeorite that can come right through. It travels fast enough. It's just like a bullet. basically faster than a bullet as far as that goes. So, all right, folks, we're getting close to the top of the hour and stuff like that. So that's about all I have. I will be doing a Twitch broadcast tomorrow morning. I've decided that I will entertain a Twitch broadcast, and I'm going to be reevaluating this weekend as far as if I'm going to continue the YouTubes as far as that goes. As far as I'm having fun with this is good. I have noticed our good friend Randy W. Horton has been doing more YouTubes. I got to catch up on his Twitches. I don't know how far am I behind on his Twitch broadcasts. I am behind on broadcasts as far as that goes. What's this? Let's see. Let me check the Twitch app here as far as that goes. Yeah, there's one, and he's got one new one. So I think I got the recent one yesterday. Started watching it. He was getting home from work or something like that, and let me go. What was his? He's had some interesting tweets, and I like them. They're funny. You know, if you're watching this, Randy, I don't know if you watch this YouTubes and stuff, but there's some funny tweets here. Let me go to his Twitter page. Randy W. Horton. We got a couple minutes here. We started early, so we got plenty of time here. Let's see. He tweeted a few funny things yesterday and stuff like that. So if I'm not watching, catching up on his YouTubes or his broadcast, I'm watching. Let's see. Yeah, he did a broadcast this morning 5 hours ago, but the first one was there's two people. No, I won't say that one. That's too political. But this one yesterday, he goes, "Hey folks, just want to let you know I'm making a lot of changes in my life, and if you don't hear from me, you're probably one of them." So he say, "Hasta la vista, baby." And then the second one is I've spent hours deleting everyone who's trying to sell me something on Twitter. So if you want Randy W. Horton to continue following you, don't sell him anything. He may want to buy something from you, but don't try and sell him anything. I got a chuckle out of those yesterday. I caught those, was it on my afternoon coffee break yesterday? And I'm like, oh, that's our Randy. We love him and stuff like that. So if you need to, if you haven't followed Randy W. Horton, follow him. It's just Randy W. Horton across all. He has it locked as far as that handle. So I did get a good chuckle out of that yesterday. So thank you, Randy, for doing that. So like I said, I'm having a great time doing the YouTubes. I'm actually this week I've been getting up an extra 5 minutes. You know, I've been getting up at 1:15, so it actually works out quite well. Of course, I'm going to bed early at night this week because with the heat, after I get done with dinner, I try and get something done here at the computer desk, and I do a little bit, but then I go out to the living room where the missus is watching TV, and I don't sit at the couch. I sort of lay down on the couch, and I'm out like a light. So I have like a pre-nap before I go to sleep as far as that goes. But it's because of the heat. The heat can really sap the crap out of you and stuff like that. So if you're out there in the heat, and I know we got the so-called emergency heat wave, but it's summertime. It's gonna, just like in wintertime we have a bad snowstorm or something like that, the same thing. I still say last summer was hotter than this summer, but science is saying it is warmer this year than it was last year. But it just feels like it is hot, but it's not as humid, and as far as that goes. But if you're out there, make sure you drink lots of water. Don't stay out in the direct sunlight for long periods of time. And if you are, wear a hat. And as far as that goes, I'm in and out during the course of the day as far as doing stuff. So I feel the full effect and stuff. And when I'm out for a little bit and then I come back in to do some work at my desk, I feel that air conditioning. It feels good. So But do keep hydrated as far as that goes. All right, folks, that's it. We're going to cue the outro music as we exit stage left here for this Wednesday. I'm talking too much about Wednesday. Wednesday was a good day for that tree factory, the factory tree brew or place that we went to. That was fun. Yeah, we're exiting stage left on this Friday. We're here on the weekend. We just got to get through the workday and then we get to play. So this is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich, wishing you all well, and wherever you may be on this big blue marble. Again, stay hydrated. Have a great Friday. Do have a great Friday, and as we get into the weekend, and we'll be seeing you tomorrow morning over on Twitch, at Fireman Rich on Twitch. And for all others, just follow me on Twitter at Fireman Rich, where I tote myself as a social media observer, social media enthusiast. In other words, I like playing on this thing called the internet. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks.